Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nclex and I'm a recorded as it not. Wow, it's been a long time here, guys. It's been a long time. No, I have to leave YouTube for like, I'm saying 2 months. Almost, yeah, like 2 months. I have to leave YouTube. In life, when you have something that, is more demanding, you just have to let go of some activities, focus on that. So when you win on that, you can now focus on that thing. So I'm sorry, guys. I actually went for my exam, and a lot of activities were shut down just to get this, and I'm grateful I got it, and that is why I don't want to be selfish because I know that um on this channel I have a lot of nurses, a lot of colleagues of mine that subscribe to this channel, and my mom kept telling me I should share my story, how I actually passed my own Nclex exam, and if I could do this, I don't know, it might actually help someone that is about to write, or might actually bring out the motivation in someone that want to make attempt, and also allay the fear of someone who is actually scared, like, wow, this exam, will I be able to face it? Yeah. So if I can, you can. Yes, I believe you can do that as well. So that's why I'm actually making this video today. It's going to be a long video, but I hope it will worth your time. I started my English journey last year. Yeah, probably last year. It's last year. It was actually last year when I got my agency, and the journey started gradually. Um, it has been everyday reading, at least if it's 1.5 hours, I just have to check my book and move on. It was not as if I was reading every day, like a book reading like 5 hours. No, I'm a mother of two, I'm married, I have my own business, and I also have a full-time job with other extra activities that I am doing. Okay, so I was able to dedicate 1 hour, yeah, or 1.5 hours to my study. And these days we have so much way to study instead of just sitting down and be reading Sanders, reading something or something. You can actually be reading and be working. Yeah, so there is a lot of audio and video lectures that we can actually learn something about English. So I won't waste much of our time. Um, I registered with Texas Board of Nursing. My verification, everything went well. We thank God. My husband helped me, and he's very good at that aspect of verification journey. He actually helped me so well. Then I got my HTT around August. Um, my HTT came. I was so scared. I was asking for questions, anybody with ideas. How does it go? How are you doing it? And I joined the class. Yeah, joined the class. However, before I joined the class, I've already done like 2 U-Word. I don't know if you know U-Word. U-Word is like a question bank, that mimic Nclex questions. So I started doing U-Word. Like I used to do 25 questions a day. Later I graduated to uh 50. However, when I did my first assessment test on U-Word, I did not do very well. I had a borderline of passing, so I was scared. So I was asked to buy another U-Word again, which I did. That's like a warning to Nigerians now. So I have to buy another U-Word, start again. So when I did that one, I was able to confidently, pass the assessment test before I could now further with my ATT. So when I got my ATT, I have to come back again to U-Word for the third time on U-Word. And at that time, I was not getting very good score on U-Word. I was getting 76. The lowest I've gotten at that third time was like 16. Okay, and then I registered to join classes. The name of the class is Start Point Academy. They are very good at that. But Sandra is a very good teacher. Okay, so I joined the class. I finished my classes with them. I did the basic class 1, basic class 2. I did the master class, and when it was a month to my exam, I have to look for prospect. I used to see her, like, people really loves her, they pass, that has been helping. So I have to search for her, and then she actually helped me from in my one-on-one question, and She keep, asking me question. Kate, what is this? What is that? And the most funniest part of the thing is that a day to my exam, I wrote my exam in UK, so the visa and every other thing, went well. I appreciate God for that because it was really demanding, but we appreciate God. I came to UK to write my exam. So when I went to my hotel room a day to my exam, I was like, oh Jesus, I don't want to read, I don't want to do anything. I was just listening to my Clem. My Clem is a very good teacher as well. So you can be doing your procedure in the hospital, you can be going up and down and also be listening to the lecture. Okay, my favorite in my Clem is prioritization. The practitioner lecture on Mike, please listen and listen and listen. It actually helped me to eliminate a lot of my eliminates the question the options that is not good for me here. So it actually helped. Please prioritization, Mike. Please mark, listen to that one again and again and again. Inside your car, inside your kitchen, inside your bedroom, anywhere. Just be listening to it. Before you see yourself, developing that skills in eliminating method. Another thing that I make use of is also simple nursing. Oh, simple nursing is my favorite. It's my favorite. Nurse Mike, Nurse Sandra, Nurse Sarah in nursing RN. Wow, those guys are so good. I want to grow up and be like you guys. They're so brilliant. They make studying easy. So however, I chose Nurse Mike because Nurse Mike is like I'm listening to his voice during examination period. So I make use of Nurse Mike for my majority of my pharmacology. So I became so interested in pharmacology and select order apply. I now love select order apply more. To the extent that if I want to do more select order apply, I will just go to my U word and go to my incorrect questions. When I select incorrect questions, I'll get more of select order apply. So I keep doing that, and my confidence select order apply increase so much. Then I have a friend as well that we read together. We wake up in the night. She wakes me up. I wake her up. We dedicate time. We dedicate everything towards the goal of having the pass. Okay, so she really helped. So we discussed. We asked ourselves questions to know our weak points. When as for me, I was so scared of maternal and child death because after I left nursing school, I've not really worked in maternal and child death environment. So it was like high maternal and child death. So I keep when I was doing my reading plan, I actually put more for maternal and child health. And this is my book. This is my book, and I selected it very well. But on the front page of my book, the first thing I put there is labs value, very very important. So immediately I open my book, I used to see lab value. Then the next one is my antidotes, drugs and antidotes. I have that in the toxicity as well. So immediately I want to check something, I could easily go back. I make my own note from U-Word. I had a study plan. I have to cover like 75 questions every day towards my exam. I was just at the time, a friend of mine introduced me to Archer, and Archer is good as well. I used Archer like half of it. I did their cut. The first day I did their cut, I failed. I was so scared. I was like, wow, if I could fail like this in Archer, what will I get in the Nclex? But my friend encouraged me. I have to stay away from Archer for like a week before I could put myself up. Then face Archer and let go of you for some time. So when I started doing Archer, I started getting pass in my card, started getting a chance of passing. Later, the confidence actually came very well as well, while I was also getting like 80 in your word. So I knew that, oh God, you have prepared me enough for this exam. Now I can face this exam called Nclex. And the day of my exam, I dressed properly because I came from a country where weather is very good. We enjoyed it, mixture of it and weather, but here is extremely cold, so I have to prepare because they won't allow you to wear your big coats, your big things. So I have to dress properly so that I'll be comfortable with the weather in the hall. Then I drank a whole 35 cl of Coke, so that I have energy and stay alert. I need my caffeine to stay awake. When I got the exam hall, my first question was so lovely. It was welcoming. It was calming. So finally, when I got 75 question, my computer shut down, and I was able to get like 12 SATA in my overall question. So I think this will help someone and prepare someone who is about to write Nclex. And other things that I use are prayers. Prayers. I keep praying. I keep praying. I keep praying. Prayers, positivity. I keep writing it. If you see my jotter, you see myself welcoming myself as a USRN. So this is USRN kids, labeled everywhere around me. My house, I'm walking to the hospital, is somewhere around me. I call myself USRN kids, USRN kids, and God did it for me. Have friends of the same dream, so that I will not be distracted. I will not lose my focus. And I appreciate God because God helped me and I was able to achieve the past. So if I can, then you can. So all the future USRN, I wish you all the best. I hope this video will help you and also show you what and how to prepare for the exam. Don't forget, Simple Nursing is a very good video. Nosara for some other topics as well. Mark, please, Nclex Crusade, it will help you to how to analyze your question and digest it very well. You'll be able to know when and when. But if you have any questions concerning Nclex again, please ask me. I can still answer question very, very well. My brain is still very alert. So please, you can ask me question at the comment section. And hope this will help someone. And I wish you all Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Bye.